All right, hello everyone. How are you all doing today? Today is actually a really warm day. It's getting warmer and warmer with each passing day. The spring finally has come and the spring is springing, right? The spring has sprung. whatever form of this verb you may use. So it's a great news, by the way. Yeah? It it brings a good feeling that the something good is coming up, right? That the the summer is the greatest time of the year, yeah? When it's like the warm, the more time off, yeah? People are having vacation, kids are having vacation, yeah? So like it's a good time. It's a good time, by the way, yeah? So I'm usually reading the Christian Miracles lessons in this type of videos. And yeah, why am I doing that? Just making a video on my phone because I believe I was told by the Holy Spirit, by the high self in me, that I need to make these videos to motivate myself and other people as well to do this inner spiritual work. Why do we need to do this work? Because everything and everyone in this world, yeah, brings us depression, negative feelings. It makes us feel bad. Let's put it like that. And we are not happy at all. We even forgot how to be happy. We even forgot what it means to just be. To just be the way who we truly are. To remember the truth, you know? So for example, if someone just did something wrong, even if it's just in politics world, yeah, or in your personal world, yeah, anything or anyone that can make you feel upset, right? Or even worse, let's put it like that. And what you are actually doing when it's happening to you, it's like really important and crucial thing. Are you getting stuck? Are you holding grievances against them? Are you like keeping this for a long time in your memory and you cannot forget, you cannot forgive? Even if you seem to forgive, you didn't forget. You know, here is the phrase for that. I can forgive, but I never forget. That's how ego works, by the way. And I'm here making these videos, motivating myself and maybe other people as well, people as well, like to train ourselves, to train our mind, like collective mind, yeah, one mind only, to watch ego in action through the Holy Spirit's eyes. No judgment, no like any thoughts ego may have, ego may bring, just watching it, just remembering the truth, right? And can we do that? Yes, we can. But it's not like we are doing this. Who are we? Who am I? Like, who is doing this inner work? Yeah, actually, it's ego doing its work. I can tell you for sure. But it's like by doing this, I'm making my choice to follow the Holy Spirit's guidance, yeah? To see things differently. You know why? Because I am really tired of, let's put it like, following the ego's ideas, because they are not bringing any happiness. holding grievances against people, it's not bringing anything good. And that is the reason why, like, I'm doing this work. And yeah, for ego, it's really difficult to accept this idea, to even accept this idea that, you know what, I'm not a victim of this world. Yeah, the people who wronged me, yeah, who maybe abandoned me, who hurt me, I'm not actually forgiving them. I'm forgiving myself for giving them this role to me. I mean, I gave them this role to play for me. You know? Like, ego cannot accept it. Cannot. Because, so you are telling me that it's my fault? I made them abandon me? I made them hurt me? No way. I would never do that. But actually, yeah. Actually, you did. I did. And this is the idea Course in Miracles is teaching. That you are just forgiving yourself. Yeah? And by doing this, you let Holy Spirit give His script, His roles He has for all these people, yeah, to play for you and to play for me. Right? But ego is like showing us, you know what? No, forgiveness is weakness. We're not gonna be weak. Yeah? But we are already weak, actually. Yeah. And that is the reason why I'm making these videos, to motivate myself, to remember that each and every person I am dealing with during this lifetime of mine, and if I do not like what I'm getting from them, instead of blaming them, accusing them, and all of these things they did to me, I go inside and I remember that, you know what, they are just projection. They are just a projection of my unconscious guilt, and I bring them to the light. I bring them to the Holy Spirit light, to the higher self right, to the right part of my mind, yeah, and I'm asking Him for His help. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not like forgiving them. Ego cannot forgive because it made it, you know, it made it. The thing I'm doing, I'm just letting Holy Spirit to do this forgiveness work through me, because I really want to be happy. Forgiveness equals happiness. That's how I am actually still in the process of taking this like this way. Because, believe me, my ego is telling me the same thing like your ego. Believe me. Because it's not an easy and a good thing for us to do. Yeah, it's so difficult. I don't feel like doing this. Actually, it's ego trying to keep the circle. Yeah? To stay alive. Actually. Yeah? So yeah, that's the reason for me why I'm doing these videos. And yeah, even saying, yeah, making these videos, yeah, just on my phone without any, yeah, special effects. I'm trying to just remind, yeah, myself, and hopefully I believe that Holy Spirit is telling me to do that. Right, so that is the reason. And actually, instead of blaming other people, yeah, for what they did, or making them change, you should change, yeah, because if you do not change yourself, it means that, yeah, I'm not gonna be with you, I cannot be with you, or something like that. Yeah, again, it doesn't mean that you are actually staying with people who are like treating you badly. It's not about that. Forgiveness is not about you are staying with someone who is hurting you. Forgiveness is something like you are seeing them differently, even if you like leaving them. right? But again, forgiving people instead of blaming them, yeah, you forgive. What you're actually doing, you are not yelling at the mirror, yeah, you're not yelling at the screen. Actually, yeah, it helps me when I am feeling like to to teach other people and to tell them how bad they are, yeah, like uh that it helps me. This idea helps me that I'm not gonna be a weirdo who's yelling at the mirror, yeah. But you know what, from the other side, people can use it. Even knowing this idea, they can use it against, like, oh, you know what, I did this to you because, yeah, you made me do that. A Course in Miracles students can do that, by the way. And oh, because you made me do that, yeah, I I did that because you made me do that. It's like, um, yeah, again, just ego is just using this against, yeah. So yeah, because when it comes to any kind of relationship, especially Course in Miracles students relationship, yeah, relationship between the Course in Miracles students, they can use it. I mean, their ego can use it, yeah. But when you come to your right part of your mind, yeah, you know that actually Holy Spirit would never use it, yeah, against your brother, yeah. That, you know what, you deserve that because you made me do that. Holy Spirit would never do such a thing, yeah. Uh, Even if you know the reason why you did something, yeah, and you are still able to communicate, yeah, in a good way. You are still able to ask for forgiveness, yeah, if you hurt someone. It doesn't mean that you are allowed to hurt anyone, yeah, it doesn't mean that. It means that you are, instead of blaming them, yeah, again, saying, oh, it's you made me say this. It's actually ego blaming them, yeah. Instead of doing that, instead of blaming them, yeah, oh, it's you made me, yeah. No, instead of saying this, yeah, going inside, yeah, and it's like, yeah, why did I created this projection? Why am I having this pressure? What for? Yeah. So to show me that maybe I need to go inside again, yeah, and to see the reason why I'm having this now, right? So yeah, and again, by doing this, I'm giving Holy Spirit the permission and letting Holy Spirit, yeah, give them completely different script for me, right? Again, without any judges, because for ego it's really difficult not to judge. Believe me, we are programmed to judge. Yeah, and yeah, that's what Holy Spirit teaches us: not to judge, to stay neutral, right? That's the reason why I'm doing this work. Maybe I can inspire myself and others as well. Alright, so yesterday I was reading Course in Miracles lesson number 83, and the first review idea was my only function is the one God gave me. Yeah, it's like, you know that if this function is coming from God, you cannot fail. You are not alone. It's not even you who is doing this. It's God in you, yeah, that gives you power the ego does not have. And the second review idea for yesterday was my happiness and my function are one. It's like forgiveness work equals happiness. I want to be happy. When I hold grievances, when I blame others, I do not feel happy. I'm far from being happy. So that is why we just remember to use any situation. For example, this situation cannot separate my happiness from my function. The situation is not going to separate me from my happiness because it seems like it came to separate me from my source. but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna let it do that to me. Yeah, that's what the review practice work was for yesterday. Alright, today I'm about to read lesson 84 that says that these are the ideas for today's review. Love created me like itself. Love created me like itself. It's a first review idea for today. I am in the likeness of my creator. I cannot suffer. Great. I cannot experience loss, and I cannot die. I am not a body. I would recognize my reality today. I will worship no idols, nor raise my own self-concept to replace myself. I am in the likeness of my creator. Love created me like itself. When I was a child, when I heard life created us like itself, was like, God looks like us. God is a human. I was always having this question, like, why is he God even if he is like us? But it's not about the body. It was never about the body. It was never about anybody. It's about spirit. It's about awareness. Yeah, you cannot die. You are not a body. You cannot suffer, because you know what? I'm a living proof for that. That suffer is in mind. Pain is in mind. Pain is not in the body. Pain is coming from the mind. That is total true for me now. Yeah. Alright, so you might find these specific forms helpful in applying the idea. Let me not see an illusion of myself in this. Let me not see an illusion of myself in this. As I look on this, let me remember my creator. My creator did not create this as I see it. I may see it through ego's eyes, yeah, but my creator, my source, did not create this. You know how you can identify or define if it's coming from the Holy Spirit, yeah, your higher self, or from the ego? You can just define it by how you feel, the way how you feel, like, how do I feel about this? Do I feel anxious, depressed, upset? It means it's coming from the ego. If I feel happy, it's coming from my higher self source. Right. And if it's coming, it's a good news. If it's coming from the ego and I feel upset, I just remember, you know what? My creator did not create it. Did not create this. That's why it's not real. Why would I react to something that is not even real? Right? Alright, the second idea for today, love holds no grievances. Love holds no grievances. Yeah, you cannot hold grievances and at the same time laugh. It's like, oh, I love this person, but I hate everyone else. It cannot be. It's not love. I'm sorry. It's not love. Yeah? Yeah. It's according to A Course in Miracles. Yeah? So, love holds no grievances. You cannot hold grievances at the same time to have love inside of you, right? Yeah, either you are holding grievances or you're having love here inside. Grievances are completely alien to love. Right. Grievances attack love and keep its light obscure. If I hold grievances, I am attacking love. That's what ego doing actually. Yeah. And therefore attacking myself. Myself thus becomes alien to me. That's why it feels like we lost touch with our higher self source, That's why we need to do this work. To remove all the blocks, yeah, from the light inside, yeah. I am determined not to attack myself today. I am determined not to attack myself today. By holding grievances, I'm attacking myself, by the way. I think that I'm attacking them, I'm actually attacking myself. Yeah. So that I can remember who I am. These specific forms for applying this idea would be helpful. This is no justification for denying myself. This is no justification for denying myself. I will not use this to attack love. I will not use this to attack love. Let this not tempt me to attack myself. Yeah, every negative thought, every judging thought is attacking love. Every attempt to hold grievances is an attack on love. And yeah, and actually you're attacking yourself when you are doing this. So yeah, that is the reason to me that I don't want to be upset. I don't want to like hold any grievances, even if this is the only thing I know, because I was never taught differently. That, you know what, there is something different. You can see this differently. Yeah, ego teaches us only one way. You just punish them, you blame them, you yell at them, and you are in conflict with them, and and you are keeping grievances against them, and you are not being happy. You are far from being happy if you are doing this. But Holy Spirit shows us that look, here is another way to see it, yeah, and this way is bringing you happiness actually, yeah. Do you want to be happy? Yes, I do. I do want to be happy. So yeah, that's the practice ideas for today. 2 review ideas. Love created me like itself. Love holds no grievances. When I hold no grievances, I'm becoming love. I'm becoming God. I'm becoming all these things that are coming from God. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for today. If you're watching this video, thank you for doing this. And have a great day. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.